What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys the new IPO that is coming up into the upcoming week. This is going to be releasing on the 23rd of August. If you guys didn't check out my other video, we released an IPO on GCT. This stock did end up running over 200%. I called it out when this stock was at $13 and it ran on Friday up to the highs of 60. I did enter this trade. Nothing I say is financial advice, but this IPO here that we did caught made just shy of under 5.5 grand on that, so that was a nice play. As you can guys see, these IPOs have been rocking at the moment, and it is also just about finding the trend and being careful. These IPOs are very sketchy. I will be getting onto Starbox Holdings, which is the new IPO, but just to be careful on how to play these IPOs. As you can see, this gig cloud opened up at 21 with an IPO price of 12, so a lot of people did dump straight away, taking their profits. It then came down to the 12 mark, which I thought was a great buying opportunity back to IPO price, so we got in here. So just be careful with that with Starbox. Starbox is going to be releasing that 4 to 5 range. It wouldn't surprise me with a 200 mil market cap, and this has got links to Hong Kong, guys. It's the Hong Kong IPOs that have been going bonkers. So this is coming out on Wednesday the 23rd. Just be careful with a 4 to 5 IPO range. When it opens, it may open at 10. Don't jump FOMO in. Wait for it to consolidate, wait for it to come back down, wait for people to sell off. Try getting as close as you can to 4 to 5 range, depending on what it comes out at. You can get in at 5 or 6, set a tight stop loss and ride it. So more on Starbox. Like I said, this is coming out next week. A lot of people will be looking into IPOs now. After we've seen HKD, Megel, GCT, they have all been rocketing, especially if GCT does continue to push up, as we've seen it go from 12 to 60. It may carry on doing crazy numbers as HKD did and Miguel. So just be careful of that. If this does keep running, we may see people waiting for the next IPO, and this could cause a high price action on open. This is a bit of a different sort of IPO. GCT was quite a good fundamental business. Starbucks is a good fine business, but has got a smaller market cap. Take what you want from it. Maybe a bit choppy at the start, but 200 mil isn't too bad. But with these anyway, they are always choppy. Like I said, the deal size is between 4 and 5. It's coming out on August the 23rd, but just be careful of that because they do sometimes release them a day or two early. So this is on IBKR and 212 to put on your watch list already, so you can alert it when it goes live. So Starbucks, what actually is it's a digital advertising company. They are actually they do have links in Malaysia. Malaysia is where it's does most of its transactions and it deploys out of, but this has got major links to Hong Kong, as you can see with the board. Many of the people on there are links. If I've researched into these people, have been on boards to Hong Kong IPOs, and these have all got connections. So yeah, make sure you look out for this. As you can see, Starbucks, like I said, it is a data company. It's marketing. It does a fair few online strategies that's for you guys to read into. With these, it's not, people aren't really, sounds bad, but people aren't really buying into the company. They're more buying into the IPO hype. If you are buying into this, then maybe it's not for you. You're buying in for the company fundamentals. Maybe try getting when it's at a bit steam cooling down, depending on what happens with this on release. But for me, I can't see how it doesn't get a lot of volume with people wanting the next trade, and the SPY is actually just broke into a downtrend. People will be looking into that next play, and I see Starbucks as that play next week as the one that might actually take off. So I want you guys to have a read through the Starbucks. Like I said, it's a lot to read on here. It's full of details. As you can imagine, they are releasing an IPO, so they are telling everyone about themselves, but they are a digital marketing company with links to Malaysia and also Hong Kong. They are doing good things with what they're doing. They are being disruptive in the sector, so it is actually quite an interesting company to have a read through and do your due diligence. But I just wanted to bring this before. Everyone was saying to me, "Oh, can you not bring these IPOs before they release?" GCTR, you got in on it before everybody else. You made a lot of profit. How do we get in? So I'm letting you guys know this one so that you don't miss out at all. So this is going to be my play for next week. I'm not sure, and no financial advice. I'm not sure if I will be investing in it. I will be watching for a price around the 4 or 5 mark. and volume to see what happens. The company has only got 6 million revenue, so it's still not broke out with its revenue, but that doesn't always matter. Like I say, with these IPOs, people aren't really looking into that. Has got a high forward PE ratio. We may see with the surge of people waiting, this could actually dump. You might find it's consolidating underneath the IPO price, like a lot of them had done. Yeah, but if you guys want to look into where you can find these IPOs, head over to stockanalyst.com. You can also find all the new IPOs and the IPO calendars on here. And also, if you want to scan IPOs, you can use Finviz. This is where you can use IPOs, set the date here, set what country. As you can see, GCT was last week. Starbox will be popping up on here once it goes live on the 23rd. So that is what I'm going to be looking into next week. I will be live streaming before this goes live on the Wednesday. So if you guys want to see what I'm doing this, jump in on Wednesday and have a look. That's all I've got for you guys today. Just wanted to bring this short video about Starbox Holdings so you guys don't miss out and keep it on your radar. Save it while you're in the weekend and put it on your watch list for next week. If you like this video and it's going to be any helpful, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.